Hello, hello, Bronco Nation. I am Luke Underwood, and let's get straight in your Thursday sports stories. The Central Oklahoma football team will be on the road this weekend. The Broncos unfortunately came up short last week against the Northeastern State Riverhawks when quarterback Jet Huff threw a pick with time ticking down at the end of the fourth quarter, effectively ending the game, which would end with the first win for NSU in 10 years, taking the overall score between the teams, with UCO still winning 17-10. The Chos will be in action this weekend with the team traveling to Nebraska Kearney to take on the Lopers. The Broncos versus Lopers will kick off at 12 p.m. The number 7 ranked UCO volleyball team will be in action tomorrow on Halloween. The Broncos finally ended their streak of 1 win and 1 loss last week, with UCO beating Arkansas Fort Smith in both matches. The Broncos will be traveling to Warrensburg, Missouri to battle the team who ended their winning streak, the Central Missouri Mules. The Broncos were on a 17-game win streak, but the Mules would beat them on the first Saturday of October. Hopefully with this matchup, it will be less of a spooky ending and will not end in a frightful ride home. The Mules versus the Broncos will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. For our final UCO story today, the men's basketball team will be in the air as they are traveling to Longley. Yes, the Broncos are going north to British Columbia, also known as Canada, with the Chos competing in the D2 CCA Tip-Off Classic. The Broncos will be competing against 3 teams at the tournament, with the first team being Simon Fraser University. That game will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. during trick-or-treating time. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be back in Loud City tonight. The undefeated Thunder will be defending their home court against the 1-3 Washington Wizards. The Thunder will once again be without J-Dub, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Joe, Kenrick Williams, Thomas Sorber, and Nikola Topic. Meanwhile, the Wizards are only looking to be without Marvin Bagley. The Thunder versus Wizards will tip off at 7 p.m. live from OKC. Speaking of the Thunder, the 2024 first-round pick Nikola Topic announced some unfortunate news this morning. The Serbian guard announced that he has started chemotherapy to treat testicular cancer. He was diagnosed in early October, but asked the Thunder to not say anything publicly until he started treatment. I and all of the Thunder fan base will be wishing Topic the best, as he hopefully will one day finally be able to make his NBA debut. It is now time for your weekly NFL news update. Week 9 of the NFL season starts tonight with the Baltimore Ravens traveling to take on the Miami Dolphins. Somehow, both of these teams have the same win record, with both teams only scraping out 2 victories this season. And funnily enough, both of their second wins came in Week 8. The Ravens are finally expected to have Lamar Jackson back after he had been out for several weeks. The Dolphins, who were considered the worst team in the league, saw Tua have the Jordan flu-type game, with it now being called the Tua one-eye game, as Tua could only see out of one eye during the game. The Baltimore Ravens versus Miami Dolphins will kick off at 7:15 p.m. tonight at Hard Rock Stadium. With Halloween tomorrow night, but a lot of sports happening, Abby, Phil, will you all be paying any attention to any sports during the holiday?
I'm definitely going to catch the Thunder game tonight. What about you, Luke?
I will definitely be paying attention to some of the UCO sports off my phone, because I don't have MIAA network, but I will not be watching them. Phil, how about you?
Well, I'll have a busy night Friday doing play-by-play for Bethany, but I'll be keeping a close watch on Game 6 of the World Series in Toronto, my Blue Jays.